Hi everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we are doing a personal reading for the sign of Libra. I want to thank all of you for taking the time to watch. If you're interested, email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margo, your tarot reader. Now, it is a personal reading, so I want to thank my clients foremost for coming and reaching out to me, and let us see what I can do when it comes to your predictions as of now. Prior to the recording, I call into the universe for my client's personal information because my clients remain private at all times. When it comes to certain predictions can and are allowed to change to an extent, other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and people in question have to take in this earthly world. Certain predictions can allow to shift and change if you align yourself emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Now, happy holidays to you and to yours. And let's get started. Angels of the heaven and earth, guides and guardians of, what are the messages for? Thank you for the gods and for the heavens. Let I see and let I know to be the past, the present, and the future that is coming. Thank you. Now we are ready. If and when there are moments of silence like they happen, please understand it is when I'm continuously transaction through your energies and your guides. What I see. Okay. There's someone in your surroundings that I will be very cautious to. I don't feel that this person is someone that you can trust. Okay. It shows a female. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising. Okay. Someone is not being honest to you. Who is that? Or you might feel that this person is not being honest to you. Okay, so we do see Cancer here. Yeah, we do see the cutoff of this Cancer. We do see that if you have friendship with this person, I feel that maybe even that you're going to cut off because there might be something that you're going to hear through your work environment or through the vines. There's going to be conversation about either hearing him being with other people and or having to be with you and someone else at the same time. Maybe these are certain things that happened in the past, but they are going to resurface somehow. Or through your minds, they resurface. Okay? So we do have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun rising, which may even be the same person that you mentioned, but there's something going on in his personal life with someone. I'm not sure if he's mentioned it or will mention it. You don't trust this person. I'm not sure if he has tried to reinvent himself or come back to you. If he has, then you're shutting him off again. But I feel that there's that type of energy of wanting to come back or deciding to or thinking about it. Okay? I do see that you want a new shift in your life, that you want a new change in your life. I do feel that you want something within you to be different. Maybe you are doing some type of self-care, nurturing, changing something of you, maybe a whole completely hairdo. If you do it now before December the 10th, if it's something totally new, because of Venus retrograde. You do not want to do something on the retrograde that is new because you're not gonna like it. It's gonna be messed up, too costly. Who knows? We do see that there's a shift and change for you in your monetary sources. If you've been expecting, let's say, child support, for example, it might start coming in sometime as of now in the next 3 weeks, 3 months. If you're expecting some type of bonus, or maybe if you want to ask for a raise, you might want to do it this week before Venus retrograde as well. There is a wanting to change something within yourself that you're going to start thinking. And it may even be physically, like, let's say, move, for example. There's a movement coming in here within your home environment. If you're renting, maybe you want to inspire yourself to buy something next year. There is a home situation that's going to change for you for the better, of course. Okay? At work, I feel that you've been in that environment for quite some time now, and I feel that it's kind of getting a little bit too old. The energy feels to me as old, and also stagnation within it. So there will be a shift in your work environment also. I feel that maybe that's something is that you need to do. Okay, I feel that. So when we want to move forward in our lives, but yet we're still surrounded by the emotions, by the actions and feelings of others, we build ourselves stagnation, so we don't see an improvement. And even if people come, we're not going to see that enlightenment because they're still staggering our energy. So if you're happy at work, fine. But find a detachment from whatever sources, like let's say the cancer, because your feelings are still stuck in that. But then at the same time, it's not letting you progress or grow within yourself. Okay, so is there a possibility that you can get where you get there and even get paid elsewhere? Yes. But deep down, I feel that you've thought of that, but you just don't want to or not ready for that change. Eventually, there has to and there will be a shift and change. For this cancer, there is no worries working under the same roof with you, because he has everything that he wants there. He has this domain of feeling like he belongs there, like he owns that work environment kind of thing. So I feel that if by all means, who needs to make that change would have to be you. In order to say, I want a whole new face for myself, a whole new improvement for myself. Um, and that's what I'm sensing here. And obviously, we do see that change coming for you next year. Thinking about maybe buying or moving, we definitely see that happening sometime next year. The energies are here, but if you choose not to, then there will not be shifts. These are energies that will shift in a different type of form, less or more severe, or less or more indulgent. Okay? There is someone that wants to be in a relationship with you, or will come in sometime next year. Now, we definitely still see a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Rising. And the reason why I say a water sign, not as specifically narrowing it down to that other person, only because it's how I feel the energy. It can be a water sign who is probably older than you. Okay? Uh, and it will also see, let me see here, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising that you will probably meet also within your home environment, indoor, a gathering that you do most. Let's say if you started going to the gym, if you started going to a place that is more current than usual, you will meet that person through there or through family, or hanging out with family. But we do see that. There is an acknowledgement here that eventually you will be in stability, that you will be living with someone, that you will be married in the future, is what it's saying. There can be a person that comes to you as friends for benefits, and then it excels to something else. But before that comes in, it's saying that my client needs to make some changes within yourself in order to bring about those energies. Okay? Um, so there is someone that is, as of now, the energy energy feels like it's in yours already for a relationship if there's no one that you are with at the moment, okay? As living together, as married. So we definitely see that person coming in. And the cancer in place of the past that still lingers in there. And it lingers only because you still have set feelings for this person, so the energy will still be in your environment. It's still there. You still would love for him to come in and offer you stability and being together intimately and whatnot. You're still longing for that. He's the type that wouldn't mind if you continue to be friends for benefits. Okay? Men are men to an extent. What you allow them to do, they will continue to do. If you just want to hit it and quit it, they will continue to do that because men do not like to be tied down and be in relationships. But when they feel that they're in love or obligations bring them to that bonding, then they will act upon. But in reality, they'd rather be free and will. Okay, so it's what I'm sensing for this person. Um, I'm thinking, do I really want to do a reading per each? Because it really, I feel that I need to just concentrate it on you. We still get to see their energies entwined with yours. For example, we still see the Libra here. The Libra has some kind of issues going on there with another two females is what I'm sensing, but there's a female more than anything attached to his energy. Can be someone existing as of now or previous to the past or been there in his life for quite a while, which shows a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Rising, and a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising. So he's still conflicted with not knowing 100% who he wants still in his life, confused with himself, confused with his love, confused of what he wants within himself, which is weird because Libras normally, they have precise knowing of what they want, who they want, when they want, okay? Okay. So I feel like I'm going to see you again, okay? Thank you. So you're going to have to look and see who is this female, who is a Libra, not Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Rising. If I say Libra, it can be that Libra is quite pronounced. She might even be a Libra and or Sun, Rising, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or Taurus, yeah. Okay, we definitely see that there's going to be conflict with a family member. It shows the female, doesn't matter the sign now. Okay, it is what it is. There's a conflict in here between either arguments and disputes in reference to some type of source of secrecy or you said one thing, they said another, and so forth. Conflicts within the situation, I will say you distract yourself from those energies. I also see a female that just doesn't seem to be doing right in health issues, okay? It shows as a female as of now. But it can be a male figure who's older, okay? It might be including two entities at the same time. So does the Libra come and take your child to visitations to see the person, to see the child? Spend time with the child? Did they find out about each other between the Libra and the Cancer? Do they know each other? Do they talk to each other? No, I get that energy. Okay, well, so I will say this. For now, if someone comes into you as of now for the next 2 months, I would say play it easy, comfortable, friendly, and just don't think about whether this person is here to stay or go. Just play and play with the flow. And only because we have Venus retrograde starting on the 19th of December all the way till the 1st of March. So whoever comes in that is new will not be here for the long run for most of us, and for others it can be just karmic and you have to deal with that energy. So just play it cool and soft and clear off. So after the fact, it will be able to see if it's for the long haul and what type of long haul. But just because someone comes to the long haul does not mean it's for the good fit. Sometimes they come to be and keep you in secret and never commit to you, and yet you're still stuck with that energy for years to come. And believe me, it happens. Um, it's how I feel for now. Okay, so just play cool, play base. If it's someone that comes from the past that is thinking of resurfacing, wanting to give another second chance, give, which I feel is, and I don't want to say stupid, but it's almost like saying, coming to you and say, you know what, I think I thought about it and I want to give you a second chance. Um, for some reason, they blame you for something, okay? Um, so if it's someone that did you wrong in all sources, emotionally, physically, and mentally, however you feel about that, then there's no need to give that person a second chance. When they come back on retrogrades, especially Venus and Mercury, they come in to close that karma relationship, whether you're needing it or they're needing it, okay? There has to be closure to that. If it can be discussed amicably and yet there are feelings involved, then once that is discarded, you can have a fresh new beginning, and you have to be clear of everything. You know, a lot of the times I will recommend someone, especially if they come from a long-standing relationship, if they clear that karma, then get yourself a cleansing, a self, body, and spiritual cleansing, so you can discard any energies. But that will be to each individual circumstances. For yourself, if you never had a cleaning, you might as well do so now, especially with the eclipse that we have going on now in this weekend of December the 4th, and also because we are at the end of the phase of 2021. At the end of the year, it's very wise to do a self-cleansing, whether it's for yourself or your surroundings or loved ones, because we clear off those energies and we open up the portals for new ones to invest and come in, okay? I always recommend those for all of us, especially if you're still scattering within your thoughts. That means your energy is also scattered, okay? And especially if you're wanting other things to come in that are less than or more than what they are now, okay? So if this Libra has been away in an emotional sense or physically sense, I feel that he wants to expand more his surroundings or visitations of so far between you and whatever it is that you have in common. Only you know. I'm not going to go into details with the video here, right? You know. This Cancer, we also see that he is in and out with someone else, that he's talking to other people. We definitely see that. And that he keeps an eye on you, I feel. He keeps an eye on you. He hears what other people say about you. And he's just sitting there observing, you know, just like chilling, waiting for things to change probably. Or maybe he's the type that he just goes with life, plays life, and then waits to see what life brings to him, like a fool kind of thing, okay? There will be a moment that you're going to have a blockage within yourself. If you've been feeling at this time in that way, I urge you to do some type of spiritual work within that. but there's also a blockage between you and other family sources. Either they're butting in your life and your life decisions, and you've had enough of those things. Either they're seeing that your life is not going the way that they're supposed to, and they want the best thing for you, but in the wrong way they're mentioning, saying it, or bringing it about. Um, I feel that you're meeting someone, if you haven't already, that is married. I do have the sense that maybe they're disclosing it off in the beginning, or they have, and then you'll just kind of, be surprised and shocked to know who that is. Again, if you know that this person is married, discard them right off the bat. If you've never been with a married man, now is not the time to start. Okay? Um, there's a travel coming sometime next year. Maybe you're doing it with a friend or bestie or someone like that is what I'm sensing. Like a vacation kind of source. If you've never taken vacations, I feel that this year coming, you feel like you want to be more adventurous, and you should. Believe me, you should. Whatever you've been thinking about that you've been wanting to do for yourself or for your being and surroundings, whether it's traveling or change or shifting within yourself or within your energies, do so. This 2022 will be a better and grander year for all of us, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. Okay? So put align those energies of what you want now before the year's over, with the eclipse and with the moons coming in, and with all the energetic energies. It is a perfect time for you to do rituals. Whatever rituals you were wanting to manifest, put it in the ethers now in this month and get to it. So they can be marinating within the earth itself, and then prolong and come forth for you, starting to move through your way for next year. Okay? Believe me. Okay. Now, let's see. This one I am going to. Okay, this Cancer still has you in his heart still, but he's still going through other, relationships that are toxic, including. Okay, yeah, I still see him with someone that is giving him conflicts and problems. I don't feel that uh, he is more in the naive stages. I feel that his heart is being conflicted between him and someone else here. And we definitely see that someone here has or will interact in his spiritual growth. We definitely see that here. How does that mean? It's someone, I'm not sure if he got with someone and also ends up pregnant, but I also feel that this someone has done some type of spiritual work to have some type of attachment to him, okay? For Cancer. Whoever this person is that he's with still wants to be in a relationship with him, including marriage, okay? That's what I'm sensing. If he ends up marrying this person, I feel that he is going to be dissatisfied in the future. Deep down, I feel that this Cancer has some hidden feelings towards you still. Okay? What I'm sensing here. Mm. So we do see someone that is going to rebirth themselves, come back around, eventually in the near future when things are these men are going to find attractive again in you for some reason, is what I'm sensing here. Not being able to be happy, not being able to be satisfied. There's a verbal report kept from someone in rising male that is going to come into your life. Okay, now remember, there's one that is married. Conflicts within the family, situations from the past reversing, advancement, either promotion and or a bit of a raise at work, or shifting, changing your work environment later. So it's either you or someone within your energy that I'm feeling that there's stack of energy here, constant not being able to sleep. There might be okay. Love resurgence, love coming back around. Someone is doing a spiritual work here. There's someone that's either going to do a spiritual work to bring someone back, or someone is doing a spiritual work to hold on to someone. Okay? I want to see something here. Where is it? Come out, wherever you are. Okay, it doesn't want to come out. So I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. Let's see. I'm going to put everyone else that I see in that I know. There's some kind of disappointment in your work environment, and we definitely see the home shift, change of energy in your surroundings starting sometime next year. Someone that is married coming back or staying within the energy of wanting to be with you. Someone that's causing you problems, lack of commitment, okay? But it speaks more of spiritual lack of commitment for me here. So what is missing? So we do see here that there's going to be a chaotic confrontation between you and another female sometime as of now within next year. It can be because of third parties. We do see someone here that is doing spiritual work here, either on your behalf or for someone or someone out in your energy phases, okay? There's toxic energy that is coming around, and it feels to me that it's from a third party situation here. We definitely feel that this person, the Libra, is still going to be in your work environment and or within your energy, and of course, you know, for the reasons being, right? We do see that it's almost like you are an observer looking elsewhere. When it comes to the Cancer, we see that this person is still there, you're still looking, and it kind of hurts you. I'm not sure if you do this unconsciously aware purposely, where you are because you want to be close to this person, because again, uncertainty brings this thing within you. And it bothers you to know that either he's seeing someone talking to other people, but yet you're still there, pretending to be friends, pretending to be his friend, when deep down you know that that's not necessarily what you're seeking out of this. But you're coming to an understanding where you're saying, you know what, the boundaries are here, it didn't work, now let's move on. Yet you're still there, so you can't move on because you're still there observing and seeing that someone that was with you is doing what he's doing and not having any regards to your feelings and what it was with you, taking advantage of. But you're going to shift and change that this year. You're going to make a change that it is unexpected, that is oncoming, physically and also, you know, spiritually, I feel. That maybe you're just going to decide, and I would suggest handle this, sometimes do not wish you well in the way that you think that they do. Okay? And so if you let them know the good things that you want for yourself, then you're literally giving away your good energy to them, and it plays out and it does not come forth. So the good things that you want for you, work on it on your own self, keep that secret to yourself, and build on that. Build on that expansion, build on that self-love for you, because I feel that this is more important for you now in this year, starting at now. In order to protect your energy, in order to protect your loved ones. And again, we do see conflict that is coming here, from a female who is going to be very argument with you and combative with you. It can be accusing you of stealing their man or wanting to be with their man. And also within the family situation, we do see that there's an older figure here who is going through a life shift, including maybe even passing through. And if that's the case, it is because it is the time for that person to go through that light. Okay? If I were to see it in a different form, if you have a loved one that is passed on, it's coming back around probably within a eclipse season as of now. Maybe there will be some type of awakening, some type of dream coming forth for you at that time to reconnect with your ancestry. Okay? So there is, or there will be, something that you have been undecided about, and you're going to contemplate those things. I feel that very strongly someone that you've dated will want to make a return into your life, and you're going to have to reconsider that very well, because taking back someone that you've been with emotionally, physically, will have some after effect within your energy, spiritually and physically. And so you have to see if you can take that person back. Have they made any changes? Have they improved their life? And what are they bringing about that is for your best interest? Keep that in mind, okay? And that will also follow within new ones, including. What is this? Let me see. Yes, and of course we definitely see that this will be the conflict between three parties, between other people, between your emotions, between what you feel within yourself. And even if this person is, let's say if you meet someone that is married, you're going to be in conflict with whether or not you want to give this person a chance, or if they have someone else. Your heart will be on the line for sure this year coming, about, if the person is not right for you, but yet your heart is, it's something that you're going to have to really consider, balance it out and see, is it worth taking it for another hauling footing. Let's see here. There will be a conversation that will take place within family. I'm not sure who's deciding to do what within their home environment or their relationship, and they're either conversating it with you, or they want your opinion, or they're letting you know that this, whatever they're going to do in their life, is going to also change for you. Okay? Maybe a will, maybe life insurance, or something to that effect will take place. What is this here? What is it? There might be an offer that seems to be too good to be true, and I feel that this speaks of either work environment and or love, or both. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling tired, overworked, and not getting the credit for, or being seen in that space within yourself or from others, okay? And this will kind of build a block. So when this comes to you, whenever you're feeling that, do come around, because I feel that this will be an energy that will be conflicted within your path, okay? It's almost like a drainage area, energy, I feel. Let's look at it again. So do you feel that when it comes to family or relationships, in a bonding relationship, I feel that it's almost like saying, I'm not going to find the one that I need to be in a family with. I'm not going to find the one that is meant for me, I feel. You will have, and you do have options. If they have not appeared for you, it is because, again, you are being completely lost. Okay? With how you think and with how you feel. And I'm not judging, I'm just saying that this is how I'm sensing your energy. Okay? With how you think and how you feel. Yet you still hurt and bothered, but you still want to give other people chances. So they still come and betray you, new or old. There's something within your energy that is making them feel that way. Okay? There's something within your energy that is making feel this way. And so I'm not saying you might be doing this unaware, consciously unaware. Okay? And again, it can be your karmic energy or your energy around you, by yourself, or from others that have been in place in you, that are causing you to meet relationships, have relationships with people that does not serve you in the way that you desire for them to be. That they're always overwhelming you and making you over second guess, including about yourself, and causing you betrayal and backstabbing, and not giving you what you deserve. Lack of attention, lack of emotion, lack of feeling, lack of participation, whether it's financially, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and sexually even. Okay? So you definitely have to do work on that spiritually. Okay. Once you have done all those things, the universe is saying that in the future, we definitely see that there will be that enlightenment for you, probably sometime after half of next year, if if you decide to do what needs to be done spiritually. Um, there will be someone that's going to come to you who's going to offer some type of prosperity or relationship, including they, for now, do not show to be someone that is stable, is saying here. But they come in the face of friendship, or they come in the face of being interested intimately. And then it can develop into something a little bit more serious. That will depend, because they're here to stay. But that will depend on your energy. How has it shifted? How has it changed? How has it aligned? Okay? First and foremost is you need to stop thinking negative. You need to stop judging yourself. Okay? That would be my advice to you for now. Thank you, Amy, for the very much. Thanks for the back into the heaven. Okay, let me just see. We definitely see the blockage that you have within yourself mentally, and conclusion within your work environment is what we see here. There are other people in your life that if you wish to be with, you can. Okay? This also speaking of some type of change that is coming with you. We see the work environment. We see the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, and rising. And also a Leo. So there might be a scenario where these people are even older than you. Okay? That would be your choice. You're going to have to detach emotionally, not just physically, but emotionally, from that cancer, from whoever it is that you have stored feelings for and are not letting you to prosper. Okay? Because that person has been in and out with someone who that someone wants to be in a stable relationship with him. Okay? So there's a surprise coming to the home environment, but also we have a disappointment with another woman here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, rising. Okay? It can speak of a person who is involved with any of these men, and is also the one doing the spiritual work to work against you or whoever is on the way to be with you. You will be having visitations from either the Libra or another person who is in that phase. Okay? There is someone who is wanting to be in a more than friendship with you later on in the future. He may fall under the umbrella of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun rising, or simply may be someone who is more authority-like, more firm, someone that knows what it wants and likes to feel love, but kind of concentrate more on the earthly bonds. So he could be, again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, rising. It does not matter necessarily the sign that I'm sensing here, but I feel that more than anything, we do have someone that is coming in for you. There's also someone that is married. Again, it speaks of that. And there's also the Libra in question that it's in your life still at this time that might even decide to make a return for whatever reason or purpose. Right now, he might be in the phase of being in love with someone or wanting to be married to someone else or whatever may be the cause. But we do see in the future, I want him to mend things with you. And that men will be depending on you. What type of men do you want to be with this person? Calling it the peace will be better for you and, of course, your children. But yes, that's what I'm sensing here. Thank you for the universe and for the heaven. Thank you, universe, for the heaven. It is very clear. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, rising. This is someone that is going to be more to your energy, more likely, more fitting, I feel, eventually. And it will be someone that will come in to show that it wants to be in a stable relationship, so that will be your choice, okay? Don't hold your hopes for anybody else. Just do you, love you, and nurture you for now. Yeah, we do see this other person is married. We do see someone that is not being honest and truthful for you. If you have a friend, female, who is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, rising, be very cautious. I feel that this person is kind of envy. I feel that this person likes what you like, flirts with who you have, what you have. Not being the bestie, in other words, okay? It shows in that energy, but only you will know who that is when it reflects to you, okay? You will cut off what does not serve you this year coming. It might even be a friend. Um, you will come into enlightenment, getting to know someone. And again, it feels to me that it's either older, more mature than you by actions and feelings and or age or all. Okay? It's coming together, coming to align yourself with someone that wants stability. You might not like it at first, either because of the age or just different from what you like, maybe. But to your surprise, it can stick. Okay. When we have feelings for someone that does not serve us right, that does not make what's best for us, it's okay. It's nothing wrong to love someone that is not meant for us, or at this time not meant for us. But it's also best to say, I love you, but I have to set you free. Okay? That you can say that and set that energy off. Send it its way. But to hold to that energy physically does not allow you to improve. So I feel that you need to start working on that as well. Okay? Okay. So I will leave it at that for now. I will say that what the guys are saying is that there is a lot of room for shift and change for you, work environment, home environment, and emotional spiritual growth within you. These are the things that I feel that should have been done prior to maybe months and a year or so ago, but it's taking you a while, and that's understandable. in a small, um, in baby steps. Okay, so, and the universe and our guides allow us to do these things, but when they're not seeing that yet you're moving slow and not making changes, then they come and drastically do those changes for us. And drastically by saying you might not like the shift and change in the way that it comes. But surely, slowly, eventually, you'll see that it is for your best interest. These people are just meant to be interaction energies for you. They're not meant for you to stick by them, whether love exists. So you feel it's love, but it's not love, the love for you at this time. It is karmic lessons that are coming through in and out. Um, and so there will be another love, a big love that will come to you, and you're going to feel that it is more connected to you spiritually, including. Okay? And there will be a shift and change. The gods are saying that they see you married and in a family in the future. It is not giving me the precise timing and or year, so I can sense it. But sometimes, if I'm not saying it when I'm reading it, then the gods are saying I cannot say the time, but they see it in the future for you. As of now, the client is moving in a slow pace to get there, but first you need to detach for certain things that are not serving you. Probably shift or change your work environment. And if you do not own the home yet, then work on that as well. Work on what you deserve right now. Marinate that, cook that a little bit, okay? And then start now. Start today after your reading. Of course, I'm here to help you in any way that I can. And I send you love and light to you and to yours. Happy holidays to you, my love. Thank you.